Here's the question. Why is it in this season, Mac, do the people of God seem to have so many haters? First of all, I need you to understand it's not your fault, but your fate is bigger than their hate. Watch the text. Joseph, why so many people hating on you? Here's the first reason. So the Crockett, first reason is that the haters see your favor. I'm in the Bible. When I say brothers, I'm talking to y'all. Jacob has given what many of us have learned is a coat of many colors. But the real Hebrew translation is really a coat with sleeves. Here's why. Because in those days, coats were 10 inches, 10 feet of cloth with a hole cut in the middle for your head. But there were no sleeves. And in the heat of the day, even though you think you want short sleeves, without any sleeves on, your skin begins to burn. So then the supervisor was the only one that had sleeved arms. Joseph at 17 has a coat with sleeves. The hate that the brothers have emanates from a place not just of the coat, but it's what the coat represents. The coat represents the assignment and the anointing on Joseph's life. It's not just that he's wearing a pretty coat. It's that when he has that coat on, the coat says something about who he is. And can I tell you that later on in the text, that when Joseph goes to find them in Dothan, they know that it's Joseph because they can see the coat from afar off. Come here, can I talk to you? Part of the reason that people hate on you is because they can see your anointing from afar off. Part of what they hate about you is not the car you drive. It's not the clothes you wear. It's not the house you live in. It's not the man on your arm. It's not the woman in the other side of the seat. But it's the anointing on your life. And when your enemy sees the favor of God on you, it causes them to hate. Watch this. Watch this. So he has this pretty coat. And I'm jumping ahead later on in the chapter when he gets to the brothers. Come here, brothers. Move quickly, brothers. By the time he gets to the brothers, come on all the way up. The brothers have connived and planned that we're going to get rid of this fella. And so, in an attempt to strip him of who he is, they take the coat. And isn't it just like haters to want what you have? They couldn't get it for themselves, but they rather take yours. And can I tell you, here's the real problem, Tommy. They took the coat because the coat represents the anointing. But what they didn't know is that the anointing isn't in the coat, but the anointing is in me. And you can have what I have, but you can't have my anointing. You can touch Job's body, but you can't touch Job's soul. Is there anybody in this place that says you can have all this stuff? You can have all the silver and gold, but you cannot touch
Well, I
mine.
recommend Jesus. I recommend Jesus for all you need.